Hey y'all, it's your travel bestie Kat. On this episode, this podcast, let's talk about if it looks too good to be true, travel scams and red flags. If a travel deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. In this episode, your travel bestie Kat breaks down common travel scams, red flags to watch for, and how to book travel safely and confidently. Bestie, if someone is pressuring you to pay fast, won't show details, or promises a deal no one else can touch, take a pause. That's a red flag. Today we're talking about travel scams, red flags, green flags, and how to protect your money and your vacation. That precious time you devoted to you. Common travel scams. Just a little education for you. Let's talk through it. Free, in quotes, vacations that require huge fees later. That's not free. Social media DMs offering luxury trips with no website. Fake agents asking you to pay them directly. And that was just in the news. I saw that just last week. And there was in New Jersey, and I used the term travel agent loosely, and picture me making the air quote sign. She was arrested for 10,000 plus in vacations that she did not book. And the people paid her directly. You never, I repeat, never pay a travel agent directly. Your credit card should always show the vendor charge, okay? So if you booked a Virgin Voyages cruise and I send you over the credit card authorization, that charge should always come back from Virgin Voyages, not your travel agent, not Square, okay? Not Cash App. The vendor should charge the card. That's just always what's going to happen. And then you should be getting your booking confirmation number so that you can either log on to the app from the vendor or their website and see your travel. You should never be charged by the travel agent. You have to look out for clone websites that look like real resorts or cruise lines, okay? So if you get a last minute text before your trip that says, oh my gosh, you still owe blah, 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 and you know it's paid in full, first check with your travel agent. Do not respond to that text. Do not Google the vendor, okay? Because a lot of these scammers are getting really good at coming up first and spoofing the original. And so then when you call, you are not calling Royal Caribbean or Virgin, you're calling the scam. Okay. Deals requiring payment only via Zelle, Venmo, or gift cards. That is a red flag. That is a scam. Scammers will always rush you. Professionals don't. Whatever your timeline is for your travel agent, for me, your travel bestie, we're okay with it. However long you need to take to think about it, the scammer is going to be pressuring you. So again, those red flags to watch for are the pay me directly instead of the vendor, the no invoice or confirmation from the cruise line, the hotel, no written terms and conditions, pressure tactics, only this many, only this, you have to hurry, prices wildly lower than market value, no phone number, no credentials, no reviews, and they can't or won't answer basic questions because, let's be honest, they don't know them. A real travel professional will never hide the information. They will always share it with you. Okay, so let's talk about green flags. When you pay the vendor directly, the cruise line, the hotel, the tour company, when you get your official confirmation, yay. When you have clear cancellation policies and refund policies. When me, your travel agent bestie, explains why something costs what it does. When we need to ask you questions about your travel style and figure out how you like to travel, what you love and what you hate. We talk about insurance, travel protection. I'm always going to encourage you to get that. Remember that last podcast we talked about how so important that is. We're not going to rush you. You need to feel informed, not pressured to make a decision or jump at the first offer, first deal, because that's the red flag. The green flag is just take your time. You'll know when it's right. Don't pay your travel agent. Again, that's so important. Travel agents are paid by suppliers. You're not paying extra in quotes for using an agent. If someone asks you to send them money directly, ask why. Transparency matters. Your money should go where your vacation lives, not into someone's personal account. Let's talk about how to book safely. Work with a credentialed travel professional. Ask questions, lots of them. No legit travel agent will ever get upset with you for asking a lot of questions. I love it because it makes me double check and make sure I'm on my A game. And I want to know all the answers to all your questions because I think that's amazing. Don't rush major purchases. Take your time. Get everything in writing and trust your gut. Remember, don't respond to random texts. Don't Google vendors. Scammers pay a lot to spoof those sites to get you to call. Double check with your travel agent. Travel should be exciting, not stressful or scary. If you ever have questions or want a second opinion, your travel bestie Kat is always here. Let's keep your trips fun, protected, and scam-free. Just remember, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. I know our mom said that. Dang it, they were right. Have a beautiful day, y'all. And don't forget to like, follow, and share our podcast. This has been so much fun, and I'm really enjoying it. And if you've got some questions that you want answered, drop them in the comments. Let me know. Send me a DM.